And welcome to the Ruby Tuesday. My name is Ruben, and this is my talk about the end credit scene for Miss Marvel episode 1. I think it's one that people are going to have a little bit of confusion about, like what does this actually mean? Did you actually stay to watch the end credit clip thinking, oh, this one won't have an end credit clip, it's only episode 1? Well, it does, and I'm here to talk about it. Let's jump in. So Miss Marvel sees the adventures of Kamala Khan, and I know some of the fans, I guess, are going to be a little bit upset about the changing of the powers. If you go and have a look at the creators with Kevin Feige, why they did that, there's a numerous amount of interviews as to the decision making for that, so I think you can find out. And I, for one, enjoyed this first episode. I thought it was really heartfelt. I think it established her character very well, along with the culture and type of relevance of who she is, what she's going to be in the future. I thought it didn't show us any kind of bad guy, but it did show us something at the end credit, well, the post-credit scene, and that's what we're going to talk about. So the scene opens up with a picture of a phone. If you zoom in closely, there is numerous amount of flyers that say wanted, and then it pans over to the character named Diva, who picks up the smartphone and shows Agent Clary, I think that's right, Agent Clary, who plays the video of this teenage girl at AvengerCon. Agent Clary quickly dismisses it and says just a teenager with too much time on their hands. It isn't until Diva says, well, I've never seen powers like this, that piques his interest, and Clary has a look and then says, bring her in. Now I think a lot of people are going to go, does that mean that she's now an enemy already? I don't think this is necessarily the case. It could be the case that this is Marvel Disney's way of starting the Young Avengers. And this is also not the first time that we've seen this character. We've seen Agent Clary before in the last Spider-Man film, and he had no qualms of being non-emotional about bringing Spider-Man in. With the Sokovia Accord still clearly in act, it could be a linkage of the Department of Damage Control, DODC, forming their own Young Avengers. I can see this is probably a route for them to go down as to starting it. Like, who else is on those wanted flyers? I think we're going to definitely see more of those. I don't think they can just going to pick her up off the streets and go, yeah, no, we're arresting you because you got powers. They're probably going to register her powers, who she is, where she comes from, and then ask her to join them on their team. And she's probably going to say no or something like that, be local Spider-Man hero for her family. I think that's the route it's going to go. Hopefully we'll introduce a decent bad guy soon in episode 2, because I think it's a short series again. Let me know your thoughts down below. Did you pick up anything else from that post-credit scene? What did you think of the first episode? Thanks so much for watching this, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long Tuesday.